We've mentioned Michkov. The rookie class this year is amazing. Yes. And I know that you love young players. This has got to be like a year-long Super Bowl for you guys.
Dude, it's sick too when you look at the Rookie of the Year odds. Because it's not like last year Bedard was like a meteor would have to hit Earth for him to not win.
Or for like a month, people have to convince themselves that Brock Faber is better than Connor Bedard.
Right.
That was the worst month of the season.
Oh, no!
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, Sean,
that was the worst month of the season.
Yeah.
It absolutely was. People were like, wait, he could do it. And I was just like,
but you know what was a bummer about that?
Bedard's going to come back. He'd be like, Connor Bedard's still out. Brock Faber played 4 more games last week. Didn't catch him, but interesting.
But what bummed me out about that month is it made people start to hate on Brock Faber. And I was like, Brock Faber's amazing.
Not his fault.
He's playing defense and he's still doing that. Everyone shut the fuck up. So,
but you mentioned that there's not like one obvious guy and then a million bozos. Even so, there's so many amazing candidates that Rutger McGroarty, who's probably going to be playing on a line with either Sidney Crosby or Geno Malkin.
He's almost certainly.
It's an afterthought, dude.
Plus 2,400 odds is behind like 33 other people. Not 33 other people, but like probably like 10th or 11th.
Yeah.
Because even like Maverick Bourque and all these, like multiple Dallas Stars are ahead of him for good reason because young Dallas Stars players are always awesome. But you got Michkov, you got Celebrini, you got Will Smith, you got like so many, Lane Hutson. Cutter, who we were saying in our Atlantic thing, I'm not assuming that Lane Hutson is going to play 82 games. Maybe that's stupid because he's making a very good impression so far in camp, but there are just so many players, rookies, who will be insane. And then you add to that a kind of fake rookie in Stankoven.
I was about to say,
who, like, Stankoven should win Calder. That would be, if I'm betting, I would bet on
it. Honestly, like, I think if you're putting money on it, it's him or Michkov, because like realistically, they're both just pros already. And I'm like, it's one of these situations where I'm like, these guys are rookies. Certainly Stankoven, you're like, what? He is a rookie still? So it feels like he's almost got to be the odds-on
favorite. If the Philadelphia Flyers score a power play goal this season, then Michkov has to be the Calder.
Yeah,
their power play was so treacherous last year.
Oh my God.
If their power play looks kind of cool and interesting, and like they move the puck around, Michkov's
give it to him.
Heart.
Yep.
Just because he will have brought that group so unbelievably far.
Hey, thanks for watching the channel.
We appreciate everybody who checks out our stuff, but 80% of our viewers are not actually subscribed to this page, so if you could smash that subscribe button, it would go a very long way for us.
The more subscriptions we have, the more visibility we get from YouTube, which allows us to do more.
So press that button. Thank you.
There is a world. Well, I mean, I think he is the favorite right now, right? Michkov is the favorite.
Yeah.
There is a world where I don't think he's going to get 100 points, but he might Ovechkin light himself. And because he's just, let's be honest, he's probably the most skilled player on that roster right now.
Yeah, I would think so.
So he's just going to be first line, and he might have an 80-point season, and we're all like, Jesus fucking Christ. Whereas like Stankoven's got, he's going to be playing third, second line. He's behind a bunch of significant studs. Michkov might just be like, I'm the best player on this team, by the way, and off to the races.
Dude, it's crazy. I posted something the other day about Rookie of the Year point finishes for forwards, because D, it's like 50. Like they get McCarr at 50, like all these guys. And I think Barzy had 85, crazy year. There's like a few 80s, maybe a 70, but it's usually like these guys are in the 60-point range that win Rookie of the Year. But if you go to 06, Ovechkin won with 106 points as a rookie, and Crosby had 102 and lost rookie. Imagine a rookie this year scoring over 100 points and not getting it.
And Dustin Wolf has had 2 awesome years in the AHL.
He sure has.
And he's going to be playing.
Yeah.
Askarov too.
Yes, Askarov. Like, there are so many, I keep saying like really good candidates, but I don't remember a year in which there are the obvious, well, this guy was drafted first overall, so maybe Celebrini will come in and do this. But maybe Celebrini's not the best rookie on his own team.
Crazy.
There's a spread of a lot of interesting young guys. Last year you had, obviously, there was a good mix, but like Bedard was the class.
Yeah.
This year it's like, all right, there's almost one guy on every team that you're like, okay, I need to see what he is and what he's going to bring.
And there's even another mystery Russian player that we're not talking about on the island in Maxim Tisplakov.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Maybe he could be playing top 6 with an awesome productive center.
Oh yeah.
There are so many players as rookies that could, I'll say, like put up like 55 plus points.
Yeah. Agree, especially because some of them are in a Bedard-like situation last year where it was like, we're not going to be very good. Just go do whatever you want. You know, so there's guys that have that leash, which will be sick because it's going to lead to some pretty explosive seasons.
I also don't know if this is like a me thing getting closer to college hockey, but the fact that the college ranks seem to be picking up a little bit, and like if you pay attention, you have a good idea of who these guys are before they get to the league is exciting. Like
awesome.
Totally.
Having a nice base level of like, okay, Will Smith was awesome at BC. This is going to be fun to watch, to see what he is in San Jose. Like Ryan Leonard, I know he's probably not coming this year, but like I'm fucking amped for when Ryan Leonard shows up to Washington.
Dude, if they're making playoffs, he's I mean he's definitely
Bill
Burns
second
should have
BC
him.
ends. Yep.
That would absolutely rock.
Yeah.
We all silly like the mayor.